Hello guys and welcome back. Thank you for coming back to see me, Mr. Magnum, and we're going to talk some more about tech news, obviously. We're going over the last week of April 2026, and let's go ahead and get started. And obviously, one of the biggest discussions is AI. So let's go ahead and get started with Intel. Intel stock went up 23% in one day on April 24th, right after a strong quarterly report and strong interest in its CPU and AI chips. So there's a trend that you can be seeing that you have been seeing for the last year or two. AI, more and more AI. What are we doing with it? Where is it going? Where's it coming from? Who is it? We don't know. Next, NVIDIA. NVIDIA also reached a new record high this week on April 24th, rising 4.3% and still remains the largest player in the AI market. Yes, all of the companies that we want to make gaming stuff are making AI stuff. Now, hopefully they can use that AI to make better gaming stuff. So the gaming companies can go back to doing what we want them to do, which is gaming stuff. Okay, next, TSMC announced its new A13 process node, which is based off of a 1.6 nanometer chip, which is planned for release in 2029, and again, for AI and for high performance computing. So yes, even TSMC is dipping their toes in the water of AI. Okay, next, something that's not AI, at least not yet. Apple has announced Tim Cook will be stepping down as CEO this fall and be replaced by John Ternus, who is currently the SVP of Hardware Engineering. This change is expected to be more focused on hardware integration and improvements. Tim Cook is going to be stepping down. From what I hear, he's going to be putting on a different hat because they're saying that he's really good with like international relations and stuff like that. So apparently he's going to be going to playing more into that role and kind of stepping back like somebody else take over as CEO, and they're going to be focusing more on hardware. I guess improving the hardware or finding better ways to integrate it. So anyways, Apple is leading the way, and I'm not a big Apple fan, but I have to give them props whenever they do well. So good job, Apple. All right. Next, Amazon. Amazon is finalizing $25 billion investments into AI company Anthropic over a 10-year deal. And they will use AWS Trainium chips. Yes, that apparently is a real thing, just a weird name, for training AI models. So Anthropic is going to be using AWS servers to be training their AI models and stuff. So, okay, we shall see where this goes. Next on the docket, Google, and yes, it's a continuing theme, has committed $40 billion to Anthropic for more AI, and they want to strengthen their position in the AI cloud market. So, yep, yeah, Skynet's here, so they're taking over. All right, Microsoft is starting to release a new 24H2 update for Windows 11. This update is supposed to focus on making Windows 11 more energy efficient, better support Wi-Fi 7, and enhance Copilot Plus, which again is more AI. AI has some good uses, but you know what? Outside of being a prettier version of Google, I have yet to see it. Outside of taking your jobs. All right, next. New hardware has been released this week from Meta with the new Meta Quest 3S headset. That's all the information I have. I don't have anything more than that. So we'll see if this is good, bad, great, or just meh. Microsoft has another announcement. They are announcing it would be laying off 7% of its U.S. workforce, and they will be focusing more on a security future initiative, because apparently they've had some recent vulnerabilities. So yes, more layoffs in the tech sector, but what's new? This has been a continuing theme for quite a while now. That's all I have for you guys. Hopefully that was easy enough for you to understand, even for those of us who are not quite all that super intelligent. That was the news, so take it as you will, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you again. Mr. Magnum's going to say adios. Bye, y'all.